Kashmir Ray from Toronto. I've been DJing and producing for about 14 years. I keep my residencies in Toronto, but as well in Montreal. Last year, I hit a couple places in Italy and Serbia in 2005. Europe's not a frequent thing. It's usually like every other year usually, but yeah, that's just I'm part of the game of now, because I've been DJing for so many years. Now it's about production and getting stuff into other people's hands instead of always just feeding from the pile of music. You know, it's more about producing and giving back something now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm spending a lot of time in the studio, and I put a lot of records out and CDs and digital stuff on my own record label, Delicious Music. This is my first time at WEMF, and this is a crazy ass atmosphere. I like it. It's kind of like an electronic version of Woodstock. No, but it's an amazing party. It's a great festival of all sorts of genres of electronic house and techno and jungle and drum and bass. Like, you got everything here, and that's what's great about it. And it gives people a chance to check out sounds that they might not be so familiar with. There's a lot of people that were here checking out my stage. They probably are big on the D&B stuff, and they're here listening to me play techno and tribal house and shit. So it's cool. It's great that people can get out and check out the different styles. Like, everybody's just kind of waking up right now and coming back out of their shells. So the people that were there, though, they were having a great time. They were raging, so that's good. I'm glad I kept everybody entertained. So it gives a lot of people a chance who might not be so big in the limelight. It's kind of like their chance to start to get known to a degree. I mean, I've already got I guess my backbone or my backing, whatever you want to call it, behind me and stuff. My history, whatever. People know my name out there, but it's a great environment for the freshies kind of thing. I call them the freshies, you know. They come out and they play some killer sets, and people want to know who they are. They want to know where they're from. They're going to follow them around, maybe check out their gigs. It's very important to not only just the mainstream, but definitely the upcoming talent, because there's a lot of upcomers on the bills. And I've heard some of them. They're actually really good, you know. So it makes a big it's a big deal, because there's not a lot of these festivals in Canada. There's a lot of them overseas, and there's a lot of them in the U.S., but there's not too many of them up here. So this one makes a really big difference. The Club Life Factor DJ contest is from this year, 2006. It was a cross-Canada contest. They did it mostly through online voting. People would listen to the set, they'd place their vote, and then, you know, after all that was good and done, the winner went off to the Winter Music Conference in Miami for a week. So it was a great, like an amazing prize pack and all sorts of goodies from different vendors and stuff. You gotta look at it in the sense that, you know, the alcohol companies, since time, it's Clubland, alcohol company. There's always a cross reference. Can't have one without the other. So, you know, and it helps out everybody.
Actually, like my second time that I came here. The first time is good, you know. This time is much better because like outdoor party, right? And like people can just like camp around and people can walk around. There's so many like music to see too, like drum and bass and everything. I love it. This year is good.
How did it feel spinning on the Renegade unit?
Oh, it was good. It was fun, you know. Like people walk back and forth. Like people walk by, people stop and dance, and people just like stare. Or, you know, it's good. It's very good. Like I enjoy it. It's like just half an hour set, right? It's not that much. But I'm going to play again at 6 o'clock at the Hard Sound stage. I played last year as well at WEMF, and this year is like my second time, so it's good.